is you. This is part 2 of Watch Tracie Run. You have watched me fill out my forms and register to be on the ballot, and I decided that I'm going to take you on every step of my journey. And part of it, and the next step for any candidate is really getting out there. And I think this one might be the hardest for anyone who is new to politics or new to running for anything, even precinct committeemen. I know it was. This is a little, shh, don't tell anybody. But I actually did run for precinct committeeman before, and at the time, it was my first time getting involved in politics at all. I was very intimidated. I didn't know boo at what I was doing. I was afraid I was going to ruin everything, and all kinds of things that had I known how easy it was and how much I would love it. I wish I'd known that then. But luckily, I'm here to show it to you. So, getting out there. If you are watching this and you are brand spanking new and this is your first time running for anything, and maybe you got on the ballot because your husband or your wife or your partner or your mom or your parents or your friends were like, come on, dude, the seat needs to be filled. Just do it. I'll help you. And you've never done it before and you're like, dude, what do I do now? I'm on the ballot. What's next? I kind of feel like I should be meeting people, but what? This is the next step for you. It's a little known secret that most of the cities here in NWI, everybody has their own sort of affiliate part of the Democratic Party. Sorry, I'm in my car and it did not like me sitting there with my foot on the brake. So you can go, and most of them will have social events scheduled weekly. Some like Dyer does coffee once a week. I think Crown Point does too. And Munster does this thing called Drinks with Munster Dems. And so tonight, I am bringing you with me as I make my booty walk through the door. And even though all of these people are really my friends, I've known many of them forever, it's still intimidating because I haven't been to this event for years. I actually haven't been super involved in local politics in a while. I was working on other projects like the Harris Waltz field office and some other things. And so, there's all kinds of stuff like, do these people still like me? Are they going to recognize me? I legit have all those feelings too. So, but I'm going to do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. So we're going to go. Are you ready? All right, we're going to get out. All right, and you can come with me. And dude, why does this air stink out here? Yeah, that's one of the things. Vote, folks, so that we can get people on the ballot that actually care about our fucking air quality in Northwest Indiana, because I'm really tired of it smelling like a beet factory or a refinery or whatever it is. Okay, so here we are. We're walking across the parking lot. We're going to make it to the door. So I actually am really excited because today I discovered that I am going to be on the ballot for real. So most people that are running for precinct committeemen, and they are not, because most of those spots, it's a party position. So that, Democrats can't run. I mean, Republicans can't run for it. So, and most of them, there's only one person running per precinct. So if that's the case, the Board of Elections doesn't want to have to pay to put that on the ballot. It's confusing to everybody. And it's a lot of work. So they just don't list them. But because I am in a state delegate race that has more than too many people in the slot, I'm going to be on the ballot. I'm going to have to for real campaign. So things are going to be getting kind of spicy up here in Munster. Okay, so, oh gosh, I haven't been down here forever. This used to be where my allergist was. And I have such strong memories of my son running up and down this hall while I had to wait for my allergy shot. So anyhow, so if you are new and you just want to, the very first thing you should do, you don't have to go to a meeting. You don't have to go to, your precinct committee meeting, which you should go. And we'll talk about that the next time. But a good first step to just meet people is go to one of these meet and greets. Everybody who goes is going to be your tribe. I promise you. And if you just show up, they will be ecstatic because they want people desperately to show up to these things because they want to meet you and they want to try to get you to do things. And they'll teach you how to do it. And you'll just be with people that think like you and believe like you. And it just is so important. And for every single time I've ever seen anybody attend one of these events, they leave it feeling so refreshed and like they're not alone, which is the point, eh? Because, God knows in this day and age, we have enough to stress us. We need we need support from the people in our lives that share our values and our commitment to making things better. So here we are. Oh, Mama's in a bar. Who knew I could still do that? Where's everybody? And here it is, guys. Okay. You are now having fun with everybody here. Say hi to the Munster Dems on WI. Woo! Look at all these crazy people kicking it up. All right. Does anybody want to say anything to everybody watching tonight? You're it, Jenny.
Anytime. We're here every third Thursday of the month at Cheers in Munster, and we would love to have you join us.
Now, Jenny, what is everybody's favorite thing on the menu here? No pressure. All right. Okay, let's just do a quick take, guys. Fries, yes or no? Are the fries good here? Yeah? Steak fries. All right, guys, you heard it here. Steak fries. If you don't come up just for the steak fries, then what else? So next week, I'm going to try to hit one of the coffees if I can drag my ass out of bed. But it's telling me my internet connection is unstable and I'm being rude to my friends. So I'm going to say goodbye, good luck. And I am going to be having some more updates on the Munster High situation, as well as explanations about why I just won't shut up already about that. There's a reason. And hopefully I'll get up to the lake and see you there. Bye.